should be recorded.
Do you want to go and check?
No. No.
I knew you would.
Yep.
Excellent.
So guys, I know we had a bit of a loss of technical problems really over here.
Yeah, I need to shout because I can't hear it.
Yeah, you can hear it.
Can you?
Yeah, that'll all pick up.
Okay.
Guys, well, welcome to our webinar. No, it's not even a webinar. It's a
Podcast.
podcast, and I'm Fred Mason.
And I'm Karen Mason.
And together we are
The Avon
Couple. Look at that backdrop.
What a change. There's two things we've changed today. I'm sitting this side instead of that side.
Exactly.
And we have a different backdrop.
This backdrop is not a green screen backdrop. This is real.
This is real, it's live, and you can hear the birds sometimes in the background.
And you can also see and hear people in the background.
Exactly. So, our podcast today is coming from... Where's it coming from?
The wonderful country of Mauritius.
It's an island.
Oh, is it an island? Well, it's an island country then.
It's an island.
It's got to be an island country.
But it also has loads of little islands around it as well.
Beautiful hat that I bought while I was here.
Yes.
It says Mauritius.
I said to Fred, get something that I can see you if I lose you in a crowd.
Yeah.
I didn't expect that. It's so flowery and bright, for those of you that are just listening. It's so flowery and bright, you can spot him a mile away.
Yep, good idea.
Yeah.
So no matter what I'm wearing, as long as my head goes above the crowds, she'll find me. It's
Exactly.
brilliant.
And
But as you can see,
it is very, very hot.
I think it's 31 degrees here at the moment.
And it's only 9 o'clock in the morning.
Only. Which
Now,
for you is
is
5 o'clock?
4 hours different,
Yeah.
5 o'clock, yes.
5 o'clock in the morning in the
Yeah.
UK.
So what have we found today in Mauritius?
Oh.
Well, we've seen loads of birds, beautiful birds, and they sing every morning, don't they? They're
Yeah.
really nice. And
Really
they have
good.
bats in the evening. That
The
are,
bats.
I thought it was an owl. It was that big. It's absolutely huge.
They're ginormous
They are. They're
compared
massive.
with our little bats at home.
And they literally just fly around, and their wingspan is about, it must be,
Well, it's got to be a good 2 foot, 2 to 3 foot. Yeah.
I'm not very good at sizes, but it's
No.
enormous. So that's interesting. And we've seen, for those of you that love Death in Paradise, we've seen loads of Harrys,
Yeah. Little lizards
little lizards, little geckos,
running around.
and that. And they tend to sit on the ceiling,
Yeah.
because obviously that's where the heat goes, is up in...
Right. It's brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant.
So, so it's
People
been...
here are absolutely
We've met some lovely couples.
No, I'm talking about the Mauritians.
Oh, I was talking about people on holiday.
Oh yeah, people who are on holiday
Okay,
here
yeah.
are really,
Yeah.
really lovely
The hotel waiters, waitresses, bar
The bar
staff,
staff, you can't fault
even the cleaners in the room are really, really, really friendly.
them. Really,
And
yeah, they're really lovely people.
one thing I noticed though is the difference in the pace of life
Oh,
and the pace of walking.
we thought Spain was laid back.
This is practically horizontal compared to Spain. Seriously, they don't rush anywhere. They don't run anywhere. They literally just.
Can you imagine them running somewhere? They'd only go 50 yards and they'd be absolutely
Yes.
drenched,
Yeah.
soaking wet.
So yeah, they just walk at a slow, steady pace.
I'm not sure, you can't really see it through the camera, but literally 500 yards from where we are is the sea, or the lagoon that we're in.
Yeah, we're in a little
It's
lagoon.
lovely, it's brilliant.
We'll take some pictures and put them up
Yeah, we will.
on the website and of our experience in Mauritius.
It's been an experience, that's for sure, and we'll tell you all about that later on.
Yes, it is an experience. But what I was saying was, what I found fascinating is the fact that in England we all rush around and we all try to get things done and we all try to cram as much in the day. And you know, a lot of the time we stress ourselves out because we don't get it all done,
Yeah.
and we don't do what we need to do, and that stresses us even more. But do you know what I found by looking at people like the Mauritians here, is they have a steady pace of life, but they get things done because they know what they need to do.
They don't
and
overpack it.
No, and they don't overpack it, they don't stress about it, and they just carry on doing what they need to do at this steady pace. And that's one thing I'm going to take home with me, is not to stress out about things, not to rush around, and that is just to literally have a plan of what I want to achieve during that day. Don't overfill it. This is what I want to achieve, and just go at a steady pace. When you're there doing it, you're there doing it. Don't get distracted by anything else, and it will make a difference.
Yeah, I think it will, without a doubt. Yeah. It is definitely a slow pace of life.
It is very hot as well.
You go to the bar, you ask for a drink, and don't expect it to be poured out and put on the counter straight away. They talk to you first, they have a chat to you, they get their little bits and pieces ready and what have you.
The interesting thing is that Fred has been in the shade all the time to keep out of the sun. No, thank you.
I won't show you then.
No, not that he doesn't like the sun. You do, don't you?
I love it. But
you just wanted to be out of the sun for a day. My goodness, he's got a better tan than I have.
I just got
and that was
tan.
Under
Even
the
my legs.
umbrella.
Yeah.
Even the
and I was
umbrella.
sitting under the shade, so whether it works as like an oven over here, I don't know, and cooks you all
know.
round, I really don't know.
He was obviously being roasted.
Yeah, I was roasted Fred.
Yeah.
Cool. Brilliant.
Baked.
But
good job we're not in Alaska. You'd have been a baked Alaska.
Yeah, there we go. Anyway, I don't know whether you'd like to, but I'd like to shout out to a couple that we did meet at the beginning of well, not at the beginning of the holiday, to be honest with you, it was at the end of their holiday, and that is Jackie and Kev.
What a lovely couple.
We met them, we just sat down one evening to have a quick chat, which you meet people on holiday and you think, we'd like to have a chat to them. Well, we sat down, and about 5 hours later,
Yeah.
we didn't realise we were just talking and talking and talking.
And it was so lovely.
And I know you guys all know we can talk, but they were a fascinating couple.
Yeah, they were.
And if you do listen to this, Jackie and Kev, we'd love to keep in touch with you. It's been brilliant.
Hope the flight home was good.
Yeah, even though you left here in a what was it? Torrential rainstorm.
Yes, it was. Did it start to come down?
If you see these skies out here, they're sort of cloudy and a little bit grey but blue. The sky is normally blue, and we couldn't believe that torrential rain was. It was fabulous.
You get about 3 little spots of rain. That's your warning to get in.
Yeah.
Because after that, somebody just throws a bucket at you.
Yeah,
That's how torrential it was.
Yeah.
What I found interesting was it doesn't matter where you are in the world. We was talking to Kev and Jackie said, "Oh yeah, I used to do Avon ages ago."
She used to be an Avon.
So she still buys Avon products.
And we hadn't even mentioned Avon.
No.
At all. We were just talking about something or other. Actually, I know exactly what we were talking about.
Yeah, but I also gave her a card which had the Avon couple on it.
Which had your details on it, and then we started
that's
talking
where
about that. But then she started talking about a certain product that's changed.
Exactly. However, we do sell it, so Jackie, let me know, and I'll send some down. And I'll send some down for you, please.
Brilliant.
I'd really like to keep in touch. So, we've said about the podcast. Hopefully, they're listening. Probably having a laugh.
Thinking those poor buggers are still there, that sitting in that horrible heat and that horrible sun.
Yeah.
Shame really, isn't it?
But yeah, it would be nice.
It wouldn't be possible without Avon.
Exactly.
This is added to our pensions.
Three big holidays this year we had.
I know, it's fabulous, isn't
and
it?
all because of Avon, not necessarily being paid for.
No,
Avon,
but because we do it,
yeah.
and it allows us to have that, if you like, the added extra income onto our pensions.
Absolutely.
It allows us not to think, can I do it? It's a case of, yes we can, let's go and do it.
And those of you that are thinking of possibly retiring, want to get your private pension early, at the moment it's 55, but you don't actually want to not do anything, then Avon is a good solution,
Yeah.
because it gets you out and about.
I was just
because you
going to
can
say, don't
still
stagnate when
be- yeah.
you retire.
Don't just sit indoors.
Too many
This-
people do, don't they?
Absolutely. And this gives you a reason to get up. I think that's what a lot of people don't realise. When you retire,
What reason have you got to get up?
what have you got to get up for? Because you get up to go to work. So, that's why I love the fact that Avon is not just for the youngsters.
No.
It is a good opportunity to top up that pension, or just do it until you can get your state pension.
Yeah. Why not?
Why not?
do it?
Put a
It
little
gets
bit
you
of
out
pension
pension
out.
pot away.
Exactly.
If you don't want to travel or you don't want to go anywhere, put it away as a
Exactly.
saving, so that when you decide that you want something, you go, I'm having it. I can go
Yeah.
and do it.
Yeah.
But what we have, I know this sounds really stupid. We both used to work in really high pressure. I won't say high pressure jobs. Yours was more high pressure than
Mine was quite stressful.
quite stressful, making sure your places on time, doing all this. I was lucky. I worked for the Honda Motor Company, and they were an absolutely amazing company to work for.
Mm.
But we seem to do a lot less now that we enjoy doing,
Yes.
and get more for it.
Yeah. Yeah. There's
So we don't
something.
have to do it
There's
either.
something to be said when your part-time income or your side hustle or whatever you
Yeah.
want to call it
Yeah.
starts earning you more than your actual salaried job.
Yeah. Oh mate. It's,
That's when you know that you either continue and save, or you say, actually, I'm going to de-stress myself, give up the full-time job and build a bit more, because you know that it works.
But you know what also, look, this is something that not a lot of people realise, but not a lot of people know that.
Really?
Yeah. when you join Avon, you're not by yourself. You're not joining a company where people are going to tell you what to do.
No. You're
You're
working.
joining a massive organisation of
Yeah.
partners.
Exactly. And that's why we have a team, because you don't have a boss, so you need to be motivated. You need to be able to motivate yourself to get up and do what you need to do. But sometimes, when you're working from home, and a lot of people found this, especially during COVID,
Yeah.
the isolation was horrible.
Yeah.
But with Avon and working with us, you're not on your own, because you have a team of people that you can talk to if you've got a question. We do one-to-ones. If you're local, we can
Yeah.
pop round, have a chat, see what you're doing, what you want, and we can put a plan together that suits you of how you're going to achieve it.
You know, the other thing as well is, this is what I found really fascinating. We turned up here in Mauritius and thought, oh, there's a time delay for back to the UK. But we've also got our mentors who are actually in Dubai at the moment,
Yeah.
living in their apartment while their house is being renovated in the UK.
Yeah.
And do you know what? They're on the same time level as us. So if we pick the phone up, we can just phone them whenever we want from here. Not even have to worry about the time scale.
Exactly.
But that's what this business gives you, isn't it? It's the
Exactly.
flexibility to be
Yeah.
able to work
Yeah.
where you want, when you want.
Yeah.
We're on holiday.
And I'm still supporting the team.
I was just going to say exactly the same thing.
Yeah.
We may be on
Sorry.
holiday. No, it's all right. You do it all the time, but I've never
Great
complained.
minds think alike.
Yeah. But we do it all the time. It's not because we have to do it.
No. We could turn around and say to the team, look, we're going away for 2 weeks, please don't bother us. Or we're going away for 2 weeks, these are the people that you need to talk to because
Yeah.
we're not here.
Oh God.
Or we do what we normally do. We're going away for 2 weeks, we're still contactable, and that just please remember the time difference.
The one thing I was just going to say, it doesn't matter where in the world you go, you can still contact us in technology. We've had some challenges with technology, but
Yeah.
you overcome it by finding the solutions.
Absolutely.
And it's great, it really is, because we wouldn't be sitting here now. 10 years ago, this would have been totally impossible.
Yes, it would have been.
It just wouldn't have happened.
20 years ago it would have been totally impossible, because we wouldn't have
don't go back too far, Karen.
we wouldn't have had the nice little phones. We'd have had the brick phones, or was that in the 70s?
Yes, back in the 70s.
Was it? The brick phones.
Oh, it would have suited the hotel.
Absolutely, it would have done. Yeah. So.
Really, that's it, isn't it? Let's go and get some more sun. Or we got some bits to do where we're just going to relax.
But guys, if you do want to, pop onto the website, theavoncouple.co.uk. Have a look at some of the things that we do, some of the things that we get up to.
We forgot.
What?
It's even easier to join Avon now.
I know. That was what I was coming to.
Come on then, kiddo. You tell her. Go for it.
So the website, theavoncouple.co.uk, you can read all about us. No.
I used to do that as a kid. Standing there, selling newspapers.
Read all about us.
She don't even remember what I used to work for.
I know, but that's what I used to hear. So you can see, you can maybe not read all about us. No.
You can read about it.
Yeah, there's loads of stuff there. If you want to buy some Avon products, then pop on to www.theavoncouple.online, and that's
our catalogue.
That's browse the online shop.
Yeah, it's all there.
It's all there.
There
is a link if you prefer to actually automatic or electronically flick pages. There is a link to the brochure, so you can have a look at the different brochures.
Yep.
But Avon has changed. So Avon now, you don't have to go through the process that you would do if you was applying by providing your photo ID and a proof of address. You can do that online now automatically by filling out the form. Join the avoncouple.co.uk.
Yep.
And
it takes 2 minutes.
It takes less than 2 minutes.
Yep.
Literally, you just fill out the form. You know, your name, address, date of birth, and that, and it asks you there for proof of ID, and that could be a bank card. You know, if you're paying, buying something, that, you know, it's automatic, it's done.
Gives you lots more options as well.
It gives you lots more options. Within a minute, you can have your account number, you're set up, you can start sharing your electronic brochure with somebody, and then if you want to, you know, set your shop up, you can do.
But then that's where we come in, because we can then
and
help.
we can all help and what have
We'll
you.
know that you've joined us.
Exactly.
We can then contact
we'll
you
get an email
find
to
out
say
how we can help.
you've got a new member of the team. We can then give you a call, or you know, at the moment it will be a text message or a WhatsApp call. Quite happy to do that. Have a chat with you, find out what you want, and there is loads of videos that are provided showing you how to set up your shop, how to set up your email, your e-brochure. Everything is there for you. And you've also got access to your online beauty advisor for those of you that want to understand skin products, makeup products,
yep.
and also how perfumes are constructed.
It's all there.
And
it's called the Avon Academy. It's absolutely amazing.
Absolutely. So for those of you that are thinking, actually, even if you just want to do it for your family and friends, pop along to jointheavoncouple.co.uk, and we cannot wait to welcome you as part of the team.
That's it.
So that's the new things going on.
Yeah, I think, to be honest with you, that's enough.
Yes.
Because
next week...
I'm sweltering.
Are you? Can you feel it?
Yeah.
It is getting quite warm. Next week, hopefully we'll be able to do it, but we are packing up, ready to go. So
that could be a challenge.
That could be a challenge.
But
we like challenges.
I was just going to say we like challenges, so we'll have to see how we go.
So yeah, we're going to go and see what the pool's like, and just have a relax and read today, I think.
Yep. Sounds
but take
good.
care. So
take care, everybody.
Goodbye from me, Karen Mason.
It's goodbye from her, Karen Mason. Oh no, I'm Fred Mason. So, and we are
the Avon Couple. So have loads of laugh, love, and lipstick just to make a better day.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye.